Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Bank Nifty only. So before we see the intraday levels and analysis for 8th of July, let us do the post market analysis quickly. So you can see I have plotted the resistance and support levels as well and the zone as well. So this was the strong resistance zone. Not sure why it is not showing up over here. So let us see how market behaved or acted. So as you can see, market opened a gap up and took the support of this particular level 35,500, and as this level was marked as strong resistance level, market just reversed from the same level. It also broke the support of this trend line. Okay, the trend line was broken, and next what we can see, it bounced back from the 35,500 levels, and this trend line was now acting as a resistance. You can clearly see from this particular portion that it was not allowing the bank nifty to cross it, or it was acting as a good resistance level. Later at this point 35,700, it went, or market went sideways, and at the end of the trading session again the bulls showed their power. They tried to break this strong resistance zone, but they have just somewhat closed to, or closed at the levels of 35,800. So this was the post market analysis. I hope you might have got benefit of this trend line and the support and resistance zone as well. Now let us take a look at tomorrow's day level analysis. Okay, so from day level analysis, this is the day view chart of bank nifty spot. So you can see four big green candles or a bullish movement, and what we can see, the candle over here is strong bullish. We have a very small wick at the top, that is very less peer power we can say, and what this candle suggests is that this particular level which was acting as a strong resistance level 35,800 since long time, now it can be broken. So first we can see over here it was acting as a resistance, market came down. Second time it was on the 6th of July, we saw a good resistance, and third we can see it has just closed below this particular level. So tomorrow morning's opening will be very crucial. Okay, so again we have the same chart in 1 hour time frame. So what we can see, I have mentioned in my previous video as well, that if we draw a straight trend line, okay, so I have just hide this particular all the markings to show you. So if you consider or visualize that we have a horizontal trend line at 35,800, so what happens, as I said, so when market tries to break a major level by hitting it more than 2 times, the trend line or that level becomes weak. So what we can see, first it tried at this particular level 1, this is second, this is third, and this is fourth. So more possibility of breaking this particular levels 35,800, and we can see a good upward movement as well. So last time when market was trading at this particular levels also, I had predicted that if this particular level is broken 35,800, we can see a big movement as well. And if you look at this particular thing, this is a perfect setup of a breakout. Okay, so when market moves in the upward direction, to break a particular big or major resistance level, it would retrace. So when should we enter into that particular trade? Either at this particular point when it starts reversal, or let it break this particular level. Let it break this particular level, and it would again test this level. So 35,800 would act as a support level, and at that point you should enter for the further upward movement. So this was the analysis from our viewpoint. Now let us see the intraday levels. So we can see at the bottom, strongest support is at 35,000, stronger support is at 35,500, strongest resistance is at 36,000, okay, and strong resistance is at 36,500. So in between you can see there is a good support zone between 35,200 to 400, and we have a very strong support zone from 35,600 to 700, of which 35,700 is a strong support level, okay. And on the top we have the resistance zone. It was yesterday it was 36,200 to 300. Now if you look at the option chain data, we have the resistance zone a bit extended from 36,100 to 300, of which the 36,200 level is the strongest level, okay. You can see the support and resistance zone mark. This is no trade zone. Why? Because market is just at this particular level. So initially if market gaps down, then this particular level 35,800 would act as a resistance, and there may be a chances of getting the stop losses hit unnecessary. Also we have a strong support zone at this level as well. So do not trade in this particular level between 35,700 to 800, okay. Now one more thing, just to make sure, you can see this particular trend line I have just extended and I have marked it as red. Why? Because you can clearly see this trend line, the support was broken and it was acting as a resistance, or it started acting as a resistance. So same tomorrow this support line would this trend line would act as a resistance line, okay. So how will you trade? If this particular level is broken, 35,700, then you can go for a short sell and you can see a bounce back from this particular level 35,500, okay. Second possibility is if market opens gap up, then we have a small resistance level at 35,900 and it can reverse from 36,000, okay. So it can reverse from 36,000. This particular level 35,900 would act as a support and we can see a upward movement. Now here we should take care that 36,000 is the strongest resistance level. So just be careful or just wait for the levels to be broken and see whether we get a pullback. On pullback you can take the trade, okay. So after breaking of this particular level 36,000, market can go up to this particular point 36,200, which is the next strong resistance point. Also this particular zone is the resistance zone, okay. So this was regarding how you should take the trade, and always keep in mind tomorrow being the expiry, premium would decay with a much faster rate than usual days, okay. So all the best for you for the tomorrow's expiry. I hope you like my analysis. Please hit the like button, share with your friends and subscribe to my channel to get the daily analysis. Thank you.